If you don't get on the same level, then it's gonna be hell for you.
Why you keep that play, you big fat head? You should have laughed.
Fat head.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here in Casa de Tank Top. You know the goddamn deal. I don't got to tell you twice. And we got ourselves the Draces over there in Casa de Drace. What's going on there, Draces?
Hey. You know, it's same old, same old.
Just sitting and stewing in that fucking house and everything like that, waiting to watch these new fucking episodes, going back into Bulls Mania. I'm super stoked.
Yep, just marinating in dog
for this
farts,
next episode.
You know?
Who was it that you think that farted? Was it Khaleesi or Gandalf?
It's usually Khaleesi.
Khaleesi.
It's almost always Khaleesi.
Well, anyway, speaking of intense, we're on the 7th episode. I think we're getting into the point of where Jordan is retiring, and then like a pretty intense family tragedy, I think, is what this one's going to cover. Yeah. So I feel like we got a chance that I know I'm a big softie, so I think we might have a chance for some manly tears on camera. We'll see. Or just general tears. They don't have to be manly tears. Like, they're just tears anyway. I don't know why I'm assigning it that. But
why you got to gender your tears, Tank Top?
Yeah, tears are just
I know.
Tears
I know. I mean, my tears are non-binary. I got to remember that for fucking sure.
So what we do? One, two, three. Dad.
Oh no! That's Dustin.
We got to get the gallows humor out now because we're probably gonna be feeling this shit pretty hard. So I'm down with that.
Nothing matters anymore, all right? It's fine.
1, 2, right? Whatever. No, that's fine. You guys at home have no idea what the fuck we were joking about before we fucking decided to start rolling. 1, 2, 3, Dad.
Oh no hot hit. All the other ones started out with a hot hit.
Well, there's no backstabbing going on here.
Uh-oh.
Dude, this guy.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
The balls on this fucking guy.
There's no backstabbing going on here. Okay?
This is like some mobster shit.
It's composed of guys who understand what they have to do and who are winners.
You understand what you have to do, right? Okay.
Gentlemen, good night.
See, he's doing it
having a Christian
Trump
Bale
style.
Moment? We're professionals.
Harry Kittles, that's an adorable name. Something I'd name a little kitty cat.
This like documentary, you can tell that like the documentary crew was in full force because we're getting a lot of like really slick looking like 35 millimeter footage that looks awesome. Like look at that,
fucking mullet. Oh, that.
She just call him the Michael Jordan of being Michael Jordan.
Yeah. This Michael Jordan looks like Michael Jordan. Oh, fuck.
I was supposed to pick up Michael's father from the airport down for a charity event that Michael was throwing. And I went to the airport to pick up his dad, and he never showed up. So, of course, I called his mom and...
James Jordan, the father of Bulls superstar Michael Jordan, has not been seen for 3 weeks.
Wow.
3 weeks.
His car was found stripped and hidden in some woods near Fayetteville, North Carolina.
The car, a red Lexus, was missing the license plates. It was battered.
I didn't know it was like 3 weeks. Shit.
That the body of James Jordan has been found in a creek near the border between South and North Carolina.
Investigators say Jordan was driving late at night when he pulled off the road to take a nap.
And he was awakened, and at that time he was shot once in the chest.
Two 18-year-old men are charged with the robbery and murder of James Jordan.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jordan...
It's like,
it
wasn't just...
We're just doing a normal schmormal murder robbery, and then you find out you murdered Michael Jordan's fucking dad.
It's one thing to lose somebody just in such a violent way too. Like, you know what I mean? Like
We all were together, and it was devastating. But
it's crazy that Michael and like Ahmad Rashad were like friends, even though Ahmad was like such a sports journalist. That Michael would be a friend with somebody that was also reporting on him.
The violent death sparked a half dozen theories about the motive.
A little bit of conspiracy theory going on. Yeah, never heard of it.
Oh
God.
This type of shit's always been around.
Yeah.
Bad. That was really unfair.
Said, you're not going to believe this, but Michael wants to retire. I said, I don't believe it.
I would have believed it. Your dad gets
Your dad
Come on, it makes you think everything. Like, rethink your whole life.
Yeah. And you've already, like, kind of climbed Mount Everest 3 times.
Yeah.
You can't make a final
I could totally understand why somebody would be like, who gives a shit? Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want from this day on. So if I desire to come back and play again, maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe that's the challenge that I may need someday.
So even from the jump, he was like, I might come back.
Yeah.
Also, let him have a pause.
Yeah, look at all those like Seinfeld sweaters.
Yeah.
Was this a secret suspension?
But it's like if it was a, you know, wife beating cover up or like a murder cover up, sure, but it's like just it's just gambling.
Yeah.
Phrase is delicate.
Yeah.
Total. Can you use it? Total. There was so much speculative reporting.
But I mean, it's a juicy story. People love a conspiracy.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. You don't say. In this day and age, get the fuck out of here. But we're getting our protest checks, right? Later.
Yeah.
Our Soros checks.
Invitation to Major League Camp in Sarasota.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I don't care what sport it is.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan sells tickets. Sometimes there's like the morbid curiosity to watch Michael Jordan be bad at something.
Oh yeah.
There's like that kind of trolly, like, I'm gonna watch Michael Jordan not be amazing and it's gonna be fucking cool.
His entire career. And he made a lot of money for a lot of people.
Pippen's over in the corner going like,
What? He gets paid and he wasn't even fucking playing? Jesus Christ.
Pippen. I'm sorry, not Pippen. Pippen. I got Pippen on the brain.
Scottie Pippen.
Who held it down for the 2 years that he was gone.
Right?
We thought we was going to be Major League Baseball players, man, growing up as kids.
Yeah, $3 million a year. Like, Michael's like, I fucking can find that in my fucking ashtray. I wipe my ass for $3 million. Like, what are you talking about? Like, go give it to fucking Scotty.
Yep.
Like, who cares?
You know, playing baseball is a lot harder than you think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him be bad. Oh, I love it.
But we couldn't do that with Michael because the press facilities were inadequate.
Yeah.
So put him at AA.
Oh my God.
Never has one rookie gotten so much attention. Folks are lying on the ground for a glimpse of MJ. Reporters and photographers continue. Set left field.
The one impression I do get about Jordan from this that I never thought I would is that, like, just how, like, coachable he is.
Yeah.
You think he would be like, well, fuck you, I do what I want. He works with his coaches.
Yeah.
And he kept getting better and better and better.
It's one of those things, like, he probably could have been a pretty fun, I mean, because he's just a great athlete. But would he have been able to be the Michael Jordan of baseball? Probably not.
It was good. It was good for him. He was like a kid again.
Ah, sports bros.
Seriousness. So he became, you know, my guy to kind of keep pushing. I tried to get in the fight man a couple times. He's such a nice guy.
That's right. Because Jordan,
kill him with kindness.
He's not understanding that, like, some people don't respond well to that shit.
Yeah, he responds to shit like that, but some people don't.
Yeah.
If you don't get on the same level, then it's gonna be hell for you. Why you keep
there play, you big fat head? You should have laughed.
Fat head.
The fear factor of MJ was so thick.
Yeah, let's not get it wrong. He was a jerk. He crossed the line numerous times.
Because he wanted to win. And guess what? It worked.
We kind of need.
He just got meaner as he got older, didn't he?
Customers across America through fee waivers.
Yeah, like who is shooting this? Like, who's going on to set?
The commercials? These are all like probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Donating $175
yeah, I'm wondering because like the mask stuff
hundreds of local organizations
has to be post-COVID. I'm telling you, Sean, Dr. Fauci also shoots commercials, and he sold all this footage.
He's coming for the filmmaking crown. That I always wanted to be. I always wanted to be my own Steven Spielberg, but I couldn't break out of the pandemic game, so I decided to infect the entire world. So I could show everybody what a great filmmaker I am.
He could sell a bunch of B-roll to banks.
Yeah.
Great. They had nobody yelling at them. They got up plenty of shots.
The guy who would sort of comfort you when things weren't going well and put his arm around you.
Oh.
They hang in there, you'll be all right.
Scotty's a sweetheart.
Scotty's a sweetie pie. He never has to tip again, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, I remember these games with just like that fucking like the passes.
Yes, it was
like
nauseating. It was so frustrating.
Ridiculous.
Did they call him the Croatian sensation?
Who are new to number 7.
Yes.
Number 7 in
I
Europe
thought I just made up
is the
that
most
nickname right
popular
now.
number.
The waiter. That's what everybody called him. The waiter, because he was so great at serving.
Oh.
And they did call him the Croatian sensation. You're right on the money, Mo.
The two words rhyme. Pippen didn't tip because he had a beef with all servers.
He had a beef. The waiter. He had a beef.
Or
he
the
had a beef
waiter.
with Tony Kucoc, who they called the waiter. So he thought that all waiters were Kucocs.
Yes.
Dustin, he thought you were a Kucoc.
He thought you were a Kucoc.
I mean, I do look a lot like him.
Had this MVP caliber season. He thought it should be him taking the shot.
No.
And so Jim Clemens came over and said, Scotty's not going in. And
Whoa.
Phil said, what do you mean he's not going in?
Whoa.
And I go down and I said, are you in or out?
I remember Phil said, Pete Myers, come on in.
Whoa.
It was like a Twilight Zone moment. Like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, wow.
Scotty's going to sit here. That's strange, isn't it? Scotty would
Oh, there's Bill
sit
trying
on
to talk him through it.
1.8
Wow.
left. No
Fuck.
timeouts left for the Bulls. Kucoc for the win.
Oh, we did it! Dang.
Well, I was obviously happy for making a shot, but the whole situation, even going towards the locker, you see everybody is like pissed that things are not right.
Bill Cartwright gets up and makes this speech saying, Pip, you let us down. I cannot believe. And he started crying.
Oh.
Tears coming down his face.
But if I had a chance to do it over again, I probably wouldn't change it.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
So the next couple
No
of
regrets.
days were really...
Oh, man.
Scotty had a great series.
Wow.
Just that fucking dunk and then just
Woo!
like, fuck
I
you,
remember
Patrick
that.
Ewing,
I remember
fuck
that.
you.
Wow,
He's
oh,
like
he tried to
punching
grab
his
his wiener. That was crazy.
Look at these fucking suits.
Oh my god.
Oh my
They're
god.
so long.
Yeah. Sign this real quick. I'm gonna collect, man. You owe me $1,000.
Oh, well, that's you.
Yeah.
Because you never wanted anything.
Oh, here we go.
I wanted to win, but I wanted them to win and be a part of that as well. It is who I am. That's how I played the game. That was my mentality. If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way. Break.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Well, it's a thing where it's like, yeah, he knows he probably was terrible to some people. And it's like, I don't buy into the whole, like, you can either win and be good and a horrible person or be nice and, like, lose. I think that's a false equivalency.
I don't think, yeah. I think that's absolutely true, Morgan.
Yeah, it's like, you ride, like, especially in sports, it's competitive and you ride your teammates a little bit, but you don't have to go whole hog ham all the time being an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
There was a balance, but I think he was so good at what he was doing that it was working. Him being an asshole was working. So he was just like, okay, I'm just going to be an asshole instead of like, he could have put some nuance in there, but it just, it was working for him. So he didn't give a fuck, I think.
We saw in like some earlier episodes, like the certain aspects of like what his, like how his dad would motivate him.
Yeah.
And like, just like how he understood. It was almost like he was just like, this is just how I understand like to excel at this thing that I'm clearly excelling at, and so let's just like, you know, yeah, I think that's true. It's kind of like if it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Even though I'm sure, and I think that him, that kind of twinge of emotion. People don't talk about winning championships and get choked up because when they ask people about how people thought about them. Because I think that he probably looks back and it's just like, shit. Like, I probably didn't have to do all of those things that I did. You know,
I don't think he feels that way at all. I think he's just like, well, that's, you know, I'm not going to apologize for it. He's like, the results are there.
Do you think the tears are more like him being pissed? Like, how dare you question me on this? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm wondering if like the tears were more like anger tears of like, wow, that's my legacy when I'm like the fucking, I won us games and shit, and you're gonna question me on this. Like, I'm wondering if it's a little bit of like...
That's a little bit of it. That seems like a little bit of a that's a super deep read.
Maybe.
On it that I don't know. I mean, like it could be, but like
I don't see regret. I don't see regret at all.
Really?
No, no, because he's saying that's why he's just like, you don't want to play that way, then don't play that way. He's like, but if you're going to be on my team, that's, you know, it's very like that's it. There's no apologies.
So you got the brat read. Sean's seeing the.
I think it. Yeah.
You're seeing. I
think it's
regrets.
I think I think on the front end we got like the kind of fiery, like, you never won anything. What the fuck are you talking about? But him getting emotional at the end is, I mean like if it kind of seemed like in the way that they phrased it was like, this guy's not a nice guy. Like this, like people don't like this guy. Like that's got to be something that he has to have reflected on in some fashion. I mean, well, like
I think he's upset because the genie that granted him his superpowers is now collecting by slowly turning his eyeballs yellow.
It's all that expensive liquor in those cigars. You know what I mean?
You know what? In our comments,
and also in the comments,
they said it was tequila.
Shout out to the motherfuckers in the comments, because it's like a brand that he's invested in.
Yeah.
And that shit costs $1,600 a bottle.
God, my leg fell asleep.
Okay.
I sat on my dog.
Okay, all right.
We appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us. Just so you know, like, I mean, we're not gonna get every fucking like single like element of like, you know, sports trivia right or whatever. So if we're wrong about anything, let us know in the comments and stuff like that. And be nice out if you want to check out our exclusive full rewatches with all of the different commentary and all the jokes and all the stuff that we got to cut out for time and everything like that. Hit us up at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. We appreciate y'all very much, and we will see you guys next time.
All right, later, everybody.
Space Jam, I think next time is what we're gonna get into. All right, I think that's part 2.